What's up, my human beings? It has been a minute, but I have a few questions to share with you today, so let's just get on in there. So a really good question I did receive is improv a good thing to try? From my personal experience, absolutely. It keeps you on your toes, it keeps you sharp and thinking fast in scenes, especially if you forget your lines. Because I feel like in that situation, as long as the point is gotten across, you can say just about anything, but it's good to be quick on your feet, especially if you're working with another actor who forgets their lines and just decides to improv the entire scene. So yes, it is beneficial to you to try improv. So if you have the opportunity, I would say definitely take advantage of that, yes. So another really good question I did receive was, when auditioning, should you dress the part? From my personal experience, absolutely, because it helps the casting room get an idea of what you portray your character to be. And it shows how serious you are and how bad you really want the role, to be completely honest with you. So I recommend dressing the part, but it depends on the individual, because some people are just extremely talented where they don't need to. Their performance is enough. So for me, yes, I would say yes, dress the part, absolutely. I feel like it'll help increase your chances and especially give you, I've already said this, but yes. So a really good question I did receive was, what is my take on couples who have to deal with their partners doing intimate and sexual scenes on set, and if I could provide any type of advice. From my personal experience, I think it's very important to be communicative with your partner and let them know if there is a sex scene or a kissing scene that you are doing, just so they're mentally prepared for the actual shoot. I always reassure my partner that they have nothing to worry about because I love him. He is the man I want to be with. And I know for some people it's scary because the reality of the situation is chemistry is developed on set some of the time, and people do fall for each other in situations like that, which is not uncommon. But in my case, my relationship with my fiance is really strong. So for me, it's just set, it's just work. I'm able to separate my mind mentally and not get emotionally attached in the scene and just give what's provided. This is for my personal experience. This is what I do. But I think it's very important to communicate with your partner if there is going to be a scene where you're kissing somebody or there is implied sexual activity, because the last thing you want is for them to go to the movies or see it on TV and then see it happen and then get mad at you for not even communicating. I feel like communication is very important. And if you communicate this and let them know, I have nothing to hide, this is what the script entails and this is what my character has to do, that's important. So for me, that's what I would do. But in terms of advice, it's so easier said than done. I would just say try not to take it personal. I know that's probably impossible, but also know that your partner is with you, and if the love is genuine and it feels real and you feel like this person adores you and you have nothing to worry about, then it is what it is, right? Yeah. But that's a tough one. That's a tough one. But that's what I would say about that. Just communicate and let your partner know what's to come, to be prepared. It's different if you're like a $20 million actor and you can say, due to respect of my wife or husband, I would rather do an implied kissing scene as opposed to a full-out kissing scene. You know what I mean? But usually I just show my fiance what I'm giving the other person, so he has nothing to worry about. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I always greatly appreciate you guys making the time for me. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment box, or if you have any questions, feel free to send it to my Instagram. If you don't want to put it in the comment box, that's cool as well. Until then, stay blessed, stay positive, and ciao for now.